SpeedGrader is a grading tool that allows faculty to view and grade assignments within the Canvas LMS. So let's take a look at SpeedGrader. The first step, of course, is to access your course. Within your course, select the assignment. So here I'm going to go to the assignments link, and I'm going to select an assignment. Now keep in mind that SpeedGrader can be used in conjunction with a rubric or without. Using the SpeedGrader icon, you can enter into the specific assignment. Now, for the sake of this particular demonstration, I'll be using a demo course. So these aren't actual students. Let's find a student. And here students had to submit a screenshot. But let's pretend just for a moment that this was an assignment, an actual composition. So maybe they would have submitted an essay or research report or some other written document. And you wanted the opportunity to give your students feedback. Well, the good thing about SpeedGrader is that you can use these icons to do several different tasks. Because this is actually an image, certain things you won't be able to do. But if this was a text document saved in Word, for example, you would be able to highlight, write text, strike out, write directly on the document and using a freehand annotation. You could also annotate using a block and using these pens. So let's take a look at some of the things that we are able to do. We certainly can do text annotations. So we select T. We can choose the different color options. We'll go with the fuchsia that's already selected. We click on, and here we can write a comment. Or whatever other comment you would like to write. Okay. As another option, let's say we wanted to target and use the pen to point something specific. I don't know. And then here, again, you can also change the color. You can, again, if this was a text document, you could highlight, but I don't believe the highlighted feature is available for an image, and I'm correct, it isn't. But you can use this feature to put a block around some things. If you wanted to draw the student's attention, you can change the color. Again, these are just some of the options. But imagine this was an essay where students really needed targeted attention on some of the sentences they're writing or their use of punctuation. SpeedGrader allows you to color code different details. It's very, very intuitive, and it allows you to be able to use all of these different icons to accomplish different objectives. Again, you can write. I could sign if I wanted to, if there was a reason to do that. So SpeedGrader is great. Another component, again, is that you can use a rubric. So a rubric has been assigned to this particular assignment, but remember, this rubric is really just for this demo. So this is a basic essay rubric. And let's say that if this was an essay, it's extremely focused. The quality of the content and the supporting details, not so much. Maybe it's almost there, it's accomplished. The organization, let's say the organization has a lot of work that needs to be done. It's developing. And then the writing style, pretty accomplished. And the formatting also has some work to be done. While SpeedGrader will automatically input the highest available points for these ranges, you could certainly manipulate this. So let's say it's not quite a 13, it's more like a 12 here. And let's say here, it's more so on the lower end, we'll make it a 14. And here it is not quite perfect, so we'll make that a 24. And you will see here as we scroll down, the score is already calculated. So this student would have earned 84 out of 100 points. We hit save. And if this was an actual assignment, the point value would have been here. But on this particular assignment, the actual assessment value is 2 points. Again, this is just for a demo. I could also include some comments, whether I use comments through the audio feature. I could record comments or video record comments. I can also audio record the comments. Either of these options here using media components. I can attach, if I needed to attach a document to the student, I can do that. So let's say I wanted the student to give me a call. I would say, you are working diligently, but I'd like to offer you additional assistance. Please give me a call at 777-9311. All right. And so I would hit submit, and these comments would automatically be generated for the students. Again, I could attach something if I needed to. I could choose a file to attach if there was maybe the student is having subject and verb agreement error issues and I wanted to help the student, I can include that as well. So these are just some of the basic functionalities of SpeedGrader. Like I said, it's an awesome tool. It is used to contain everything and allow you to provide meaningful feedback right within the Canvas LMS.